Hello, and here is a 3-day energy read for February 14th to 17th, which is Pada 1 of Danishta we're moving out of Capricornus into Aquarius in Stellarium. If you go to Stellarium, if you go to the astronomy sites, Sky Safari, there are several of them. If you go pay attention to what the astronomers are doing, and I don't know why the astrologers aren't paying attention to what the astronomers are doing. As an astrologer, I am, but that's the equipment I use is the wonderful, wonderful software now that we have, that people have put so much work into building, so that we can virtually track the stars and the planets and everything out there. Now, happy Valentine's Day. And I just decided, I realized I should go look up Valentino. One of the things he's known for was the supposedly marrying people in secret so that the men could avoid conscription, which is so interesting because, of course, it's just been announced and it's got a personal resonance for me. And I don't want to say who and why exactly, because that won't do that person any favors. But someone very close to me is freaking out right now over new conscription law that's illegal in Myanmar. And so we're figuring out right now what to do to be helpful about that. So very on point. I'm going to take it as truth that Valentine was active in that, and because they're marking it with this conscription thing today. And it turns out his Orthodox feast day is July 6th, which is part of my insider information, my Black Moon position. So I'm going to count him in now as a spirit guide with matrix hacking kind of insider information. Very interesting. So this is the first time I've gone looking to connect with him. I'm sure if he's been connecting with me, then I've been something oblivious to it. But so hopefully he's able to help you, because we've got quite the situation on our hands right now. For the next 3 days, the energies will shift again once we hit the 17th. This Page of Wands was actually, I didn't know he was missing from the deck, and the Eight of Swords, she fell to the floor at one point when I was setting this up, and I picked up what I thought was her, and it ended up being the Page. And so I don't know when he flipped out of the deck, but we've got a definite surprise fireballer coming in, and all for the better, I believe. I'm working with the number 10, counting down from the top of the splits and up from the bottom from the splits to get a sense of what action we need to take. Very interestingly, and it came out twice, and I put it back in the first time, but Pamela Coleman Smith, who I always talk to in these reads, because this is her work, but she and I have pretty close ties to each other. The title card coming out in reverse, so I'm taking it to be very much her own energy. And I'm assuming, not having been able to say anything about something, or still isn't able to say anything about something, there could be a contract involved. But I'm saying she's sort of sworn to, like, it's in nobody's best interest for her to say some things. Is my first take on that. And when the card came out, I was wondering if I should even try and get the rest of the reading, or if she was telling me that there was no point at this, and just to say that much. But then out came the sun. So in reverse, of course, adding to that, but so this sense of triggers, absolutely. I think we do have an emergency situation on our hands, because the Chariot is out with the Eight of Swords. So we definitely have, now this is my card for Psyche asteroid, and Psyche has a bunch of labors that are, shall we say, under attack. Her life is under attack. Your life, someone's life is under attack for the things that they're going to be doing. There's movement here, absolutely. Get moving. And we do have, I would say, somebody tied to this. So obviously the spirit guide for starts with information, but somebody also, there's a not knowing, right? And we could, I didn't take it as a spirit guide at first. I took it attached to this and being completely vulnerable, but typically I do take it as a spirit guide. So it would be someone with insider information. Yeah. So the information is, the exposure is down. Yeah. Now I don't have the moon card out here, but I do have a King of Cups coming in. I think that's the King of Swords. The King of Cups is right there. Oh, look at that page. Oh, I know I made a move, but anyway, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I like this. Something funky really going on with that energy, and remembering who you are. There's a lot of career and like it's faded. There's a Neptune in here somewhere, and Neptune's always tied to where you have to move so that you're in the right position for soul contracts. If you look at your life patterns around age, particularly starting age 14, but if half of that would be 7, and then again 21, which is going to conjunct with Uranus, 21, 28. So and very much 14 and 8. Those are Neptune cycle years that have everything to do with moving you around. So this is tied to what there is. There is a family curse attached to this. The Lacoon card, I'm looking for the 7 of Wands here somewhere. I will find it. But I counted up 10 from the bottom, 10 from the top. I'm not showing all of the cards in order. Do have the 10 of Pentacles there at completion. So something needs to complete. We get to the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Swords reversed. So safe, because I decided to go as far as I needed to go to get to safe passage of the 6 of Swords. And that in the same measure from this gets me to the 2 of Swords reversed. So no more deciding time. And that's my Sevastopol card. Very dangerous position, strategic position, right? That needs to be left from it and go to safe passage. Now you've got Venus here, Empress energy, repeated with Justice reversed. I've got the Star. We've got chaos magic going on. We do have a King of Swords. There's a King of Cups that's going to be very pivotal to this. There's extended family. That'll be helpful because I had Eunomia here somewhere. My card for the Eunomia asteroid, which is, yeah, right there. Spirit guides, getting help from them. Of course, we've got the Tower and here and everything. There's just a huge amount of external energy. But also, underneath this Knave of Wands is also the King of Wands reversed. So 2 spirit guides in that are going to be politically, institutionally attached, and legally. Like there's diplomatic help here from spirit guides. Now, of course, they're on the other side of the veil, so you got to be in touch with. If there's relocation necessary, then they can help. They're going to help guide. Again, spidey senses. This is where, and I've had to rely on it myself in the most dangerous situations where the risks are the highest. Yeah, we've got your family spirit guides here, muse spirit guides. We have your career spirit guides repeated. Okay, they're all here, but they all need to be paying. Like they're all working miracles. They're all working together, but you got to be able to work with them, right? I've got 2 red room energies. I've got a Page of Pentacles in a red room situation, the red room from Twin Peaks, the Black Lodge. So between worlds, I mean, this page is in this world, but connected too. So there are, and to this Knight and King of Wands. So there's 2 pages coming in, but particularly, so this Page of Wands going to be totally probably tied to these, the Knight and the King. But very definitely help is around, but you have to be completely tuned into it. But movement, absolute movement with this Chariot. Pisces 12th house, again, soul contracts, completely soul contracts, and I'll be back in 3 days. Good luck.